Guys, this is Coach Carl with the Basketball Embassy. Excited for another great segment. We're joined from you, the coach of Sweden and Umeå Basket, Boris Balbre. We're really excited for Coach to be able to join us. He's going to be talking a little bit about the ball screen and hedge pick and roll defense. So really appreciative for you coming down, Coach. Thank you for in these crazy times to be able to share some of your knowledge and understanding of the game. So guys, just a quick reminder that if you have any questions, please go to the question and answer segment on the bottom. Type them in as they're going, and then we'll try and get to as many as we can at the end. So, Coach, again, thank you so much for being on. I'm going to go ahead and get off here and let you get to work. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. The first thing, thank you to invite me, and I hope that everyone is stay healthy and safe in that kind of difficult situation. So big pleasure for me to be here, and I will try to share with you a couple of details, clips, rules, concepts that we are using with our team. Then we will start to talk about the details. It's more about the skills, okay, about the individual skills and all the focus and all the details that we are talking about, more individual. We will talk also about the rules, about the concepts, about the tactic that we will use and we are using for the pick and roll defense, regarding who is helping, who is taking the role, where are we helping from, and all of that more tactical situations. And then we will talk about the spatial situations. It's more regarding a strategy. We will use the scouting, and then we will try to protect our weakness and trying to be attention and trying to put the focus in our strengths. Then we will talk about that situations. We will watch some clips, and yeah, I think as we said before, if you have some questions, we can talk later on. Okay, first thing that we are talking and first thing that we are working on is to go over every single time. We want to go over because we don't want the ball men being able to think and being able to play comfortable and make good passes and read the situation. Then if you can see here, we are pressing a lot the ball, then we're gonna play the pick and roll. And then the other important thing that we are gonna talk about is to going over. How do we want to go over? We want to put the shoulder first, as he is doing. If you can see here in that pick and roll, he's close to the ball, and then he's going first with the over, with the shoulder, sorry. Okay, and then he's being able to be in front of the ball. Okay, we can repeat it, we can watch it again. Okay, he's pressing the ball a lot, okay, and then he's going with the shoulder, he's following, he's so close to him and being able to be in front. Okay, we're gonna watch one more clip with the same rules, same situations, okay? In that situation, you will see how he's jumping a little bit and he will deny the reject situation and he will invite and he will push him to take the pick and roll. Okay, look now, boom, jumping, inviting, and then ready to avoid the contact and trying to stay in front all the time. Okay, one more time. Then in that situation, we have two options. The first one is trying to avoid the contact, and the other one is trying to anticipate the pick. Okay, in that situation, you will see how he's anticipating the screen, and he's, look, moving his feet first, okay, no contact at all, and being ready to be in front. Then we are gonna see how we practice that situations, okay, really easy, okay, one-on-one exercise. The only rules for the ball man is that he cannot make a layup. He has to finish outside of the paint, and then we are coming here whenever he wants, okay? And then we are trying to, as I told you before, okay, try to avoid the contact, try to go with the shoulder or either with feet first, okay? Then that situation is not the most real situation because as we were talking, in that situation, we are gonna make hedge defense. Then our big man is gonna be here, he's gonna stop the ball, he's gonna make the ball man go back. Then it's not all real, but we wanted to put the focus only in the details about the shoulder, trying to avoid the reject and avoid the contact. Look how he's avoiding the contact, okay, and going over, okay? And we put all the focus on that situations. We can talk also because we discuss a lot with our players. Okay, what happens if the ball man is not shooter at all? Can we go under? I prefer to go over because if we go over, we are pressing the ball all the time, and it's really hard to find a player who is not good shooter enough in a pro league, but he's not a good passer either enough, you know. If he's not a good shooter, he's gonna be a really good passer. Then we don't want that player make an easy pass. Okay, then that's why we go over all the time over. Okay, then here, okay, different details as well about how we want to work with the hands, using the hands. Look, the big man, okay, look his right hand, how he's putting the ball down there, trying to steal the ball, trying to deny the passing lane. One more time. Okay, we're gonna watch one more clip. Okay, look, our big man number 10. He's gonna make hedge defense, aggressive defense on the ball, pressure, and then look how he's coming back. Hands up and trying to deny the passing lane. And he's coming back at the same line that the ball man, okay? And then he's denying the passing lane with his body. Then running forward, trying to stand, move up his hands and trying to deny that passing lane. How we work that details, okay? Really easy. Look, coach is here, okay? Big man is defending the coach, okay? Normal situation, big man, he's setting the pick. And we always talk that the big man should attack the ball here and try to make the move down to up, okay? Down to up to avoid some personal faults, okay? Some fouls, and then coming back, look, okay? Trying to deny the passing lane, okay? Moving the hands, okay? We're gonna watch one more clip. Same situation, okay? The big man doesn't know when the coach is gonna start to run, okay? He's faking, he has to go at the same level, same distance, and as soon as he starts to go, try to make the hand to the dribble, attack the dribble here, okay? And then coming back, hands up, and denying the passing lane. Okay? That's how we work with the small guards, okay? And we will watch also how we want to deny the passing lane. Then look, that player, if he wants to pass the ball, he will go there and he will close the passing lane, okay? Look, close, he's close to his man and he's denying the passing lane, okay? Then we can make also box out situation using hands, elastic bands, okay? And then some open passing lane, okay? Look, open passing lane here, open passing lane. As soon as he wants to pass, close passing lane, okay? And then stand and back, okay? Then in that situation, we talk about, okay, pick and roll is not a big hedge because he's controlling the ball, he's not the best pick, he's controlling the ball, but look that player. Even if he's in an open situation, okay, he's ready to deny the passing lane. Even if, as I told you, he's in an open situation. Why is he in an open situation? Because the ball man wants to attack, okay? Here he wants to attack. Then everyone should be in an open situation and being ready to collapse the zone. If that player is handle the ball, is dribble the ball coming here and trying to pass the ball over the corner, he will be in the close passing lane. He will be face to face with his man, okay? And in that situation, open passing lane, but still able to deny that passing lane and steal that ball, okay? That was more or less, as I told you before, the skills, the details that we were working. Okay, now we start with the tactical situations, the concepts, the rules that we are using. And the first rule is that we are gonna help always with the two people side. Doesn't matter where the ball is going. In that situation, you can see pick and roll on top, and the ball man is going to the two people side, okay? Two people side. Still, we are gonna help with that player, with the last. Okay, then in that situation, that player is the player who has to be able to take the role, okay? We should be closer to the ball, and that player, if he's gonna attack, he can fake and back, stand here, collapse the ball man, okay? And we will help, we will take the role with the last situation, with two people side, okay? We're gonna see same situation, but now the ball man, look here, is gonna attack, okay, to the one people side. We still have two people side here, and we still help with our last, okay? Then in that situation, as we were talking, look, open passing lane, but ready to deny here and ready to make a not easy pass, okay? We come back here, same situation, pick and roll on top, Two people side, he's taking care of the last, deny and deny passing lane. Okay, how do we work that situation? Really easy, okay? The coach will ask the ball, you know, as many times as he wants, okay? And then we have to play many times the pick and roll situation, okay? Then in that situation, look, denying, hedge defense, last. Okay, we are working in the most difficult situation. In that situation, that he's coming back, he should start running, coming back, okay? Good, good. Stand the ball, okay, look, stand the ball, okay, collapse situation, and then everyone comes back. The coach is asking the ball, and now we're gonna play one more pick and roll, okay? Hedge defense, last situation, deny and deny. Look, deny passing lane, he should make one or two more steps here, okay? Last, being able to bump the roll, okay? But coming back, everyone, one more time, passing the ball to the coach, pick, screen, and here he is breaking the hedge line. Then as soon as he's breaking the hedge line, he should come back, and we have the new last we will talk about, okay? Then he should come back and he should take care of the roll, okay? He's the new last. He's the new last. Then he should come back. That's if we are making a wrong defense, wrong hedge defense in that situation, okay? Wrong hedge defense because he's breaking our line, then he should come back and he's the new last, he should take care the role. Okay, one more situation, hedge defense, over, last, coming back, denying passing lane. Then we play through that situation, we play 3, 4, 5 pick and rolls until we can finish. Okay, now we're gonna talk about last on transition. Look, pick and roll, lateral pick and roll, kind of difficult situation because we are running back from the transition, but look how last is gonna run as he's gonna take the roll. Look, he's forgetting about his man. We will talk about between two. We will talk about goalkeeper player, okay? That he will be never on the paint. He will be always outside the paint, ready to go out. We will talk later on, okay? But we are gonna be attention now on our last. Okay, one more time. Look, lateral pick and roll, show, open passing lane, last, and look how he's gonna drop, okay? He's gonna take roll, drop, goalkeeper, and he should come back, okay? And our big man should take care about the big guy, okay? We are spending too much time here, okay? One more situation, okay? Pick and roll, we should deny here, okay? But they find a quick pass here, last bumping, he's talking, okay? He's talking, he should be between two, goalkeeper, bumping, okay? Goalkeeper, if they pass the ball to the corner, he's able to go, X out. If they pass the ball on top, he's ready to come and he's ready to come back. Okay, working with last. Okay, similar situation from transition. Look, hedge defense, using hands, last here. He should make one step forward and denying passing lane here. He's coming back, goalkeeper, last, stopping the ball. Then as soon as he's come back, he will come back and he will start to run. Look, and as I told you, he should be higher here and trying to be able to deny that passing lane. Okay, how we work that situations with last, bump, okay, same kind of similar situations, contact here, and then we use to work, you know, we used to make one more a goal on the exercises. We used to put 2 exercises, okay? Then in that situation is bumping, box out, and one-on-one. Look, moving with the ball, bump, box out, and play one-on-one, okay? Okay, now we're gonna watch more clear between two or goalkeeper, okay? Look, last, okay, last, and he was our goalkeeper. Okay, the goalkeeper is between two. And if they are playing with a corner guy and wing player on the wing position, sorry, okay, he will never ever step the paint. He should be able to run and contend the shots, and we will use the scouting, and we will know who is the shooter, and we will prioritize who is the shooter and who he has to go and contend the shot. Okay, one more time. Show last between two, goalkeeper. Okay, look, last, goalkeeper, denying passing lane. Okay, same situation. In that situation, aggressive, denying, aggressive, denying, okay, ready here, okay, defending short roll, and here, still denying passing lane. It's really hard to pass the ball from here. Look, pressing the ball, that's why we want to press the ball. It's really hard to pass the ball here, straight here, okay? He's denying the passing lane, but ready to go to the corner and contend the shot. And then X out, switching with last here. Look, last, goalkeeper between two. Okay? We are gonna watch now new last that we were talking about as well. Show, he's not denying, wrong situation. He should make a kind of more aggressive, okay? More aggressive. We don't want that quick pass, but as we told before, if they're making that quick pass, that's our new last. And he has to fly and coming back so fast, okay, to contend the shot. Then, as you can see, boom, boom, new last, coming back, okay? If he's the new last, we have the goalkeeper here, the player who is between two, X out, running, look, running, and switching with the player who was making the last, okay? Pop situation, the lateral pick and roll. If they have no one here on the corner, we used to go a long last. Okay, long last. Look, long last. Switching here, anticipating here. Okay, trying to steal that pass. Okay, now it's kind of more normal situation. We have someone on the corner. Then we are gonna make stand and back. Okay, stand and back. Okay, press, hedge defense, stand and back. Okay, denying passing lane and ready here if he's making roll because he will be last. Okay, and then stand and back. Ball press every single time, every single time. Okay, some rotations. Okay, same situation, pick and roll on top, player on corner. It's not necessary to make a long show because as you can see in that situation, he's on over control, he's controlling the ball man, okay, but still, look that player, stand and back, okay, making the ball man have some doubts, you know, don't make him, look, he wants to pass, but he's watching him, he's seeing him, that he can steal that ball, you know, small guard coming here. Okay, and then we're gonna see, you know, kind of a different situation to solve the pick and pop situation, okay, that it's switch between big guys. Look, he's gonna pop, we have here the other big man, and he's gonna take the pop, okay? Then he will come back and we will help with last, okay, look. Boom, switching here pop, helping with last, and he's coming back, okay? We're gonna watch one more time. Okay, we call that pop show and red because red is the way that we call switch. Okay, then we make hedge defense, aggressive defense here, boom. We are taking here with the other big guy, pop, he will cut, and then he will come back. Boom, boom. Okay. As we told you, okay, show and red, that's the way that we have to call, okay, show, hedge defense, and then switch between big guys. Okay, as you can see here, we switch between big guys. And now That's day 5 against our 4. He passed the ball, we are helping here. Then as soon as he passed the ball, we solve that mismatch, okay? Coming back, and then we have our 5 with day 5. Okay, now that's another important situation because we have two different ways to defend show and red, okay? That's the first one, okay? If we want our big guy, our 5, always close to the paint. We want him always taking the roll. We want him always close to the ring. Then here we have our 5, and here we have our 4, okay? Our 4 is defending the hedge defense, and he will take the roll because we want him close to the paint, okay? Look, then he's talking with our 4, and our 4 is going out. But we're gonna watch now, he's going outside, and we still want our big guy, our 5, our center close to the paint. Then they're gonna play a pick and roll here, and look how he's gonna take the roll. He's gonna take a roll, and he's gonna talk to our 4 and sending him out. Look how he's sending out, and he's taking the roll. Okay, we're gonna watch one more time from the beginning. Okay, then as I told you, we want our 5 always close to the paint. That's the first rule, okay? Our 5 always close to the paint. If they are playing outside now, one more pick, he will take the roll, and our 4 is gonna go outside, okay? The other way that we have is if we have the 2 big men that they have the same kind of size, they are kind of similar, okay? Then they can switch every time. If we have same kind of players, okay? Similar players, okay? In that situation, our 4 and our 5, they have the same size, they can defense more or less, okay? In post-up situations, then we switch in that situation. Look, boom, and then switching, okay? Between big guys. We're gonna watch one more time, okay? That's our 2 big guys, one big guy, the other big guy, similar size, similar players, hedge defense, taking the roll, sending him out. As I told you, we only can do that with 2 rules. The 5 is always taking the roll, or if we have the 2 big men that they are similar. Look, in that situation, he's talking to come back, you know, and he's taking the pop. They are similar size, they are similar players. Okay, and that's the situation that we watched before. One big guy, the other big guy taking the pop now. 22 is gonna take the pop, and he is gonna, you know, come back inside and switching between big guys because they are the same size, okay? Then that was our rules, okay? Our concepts to defend the pick and roll hedge, okay? More or less. As we talked last, goalkeeper, and then new last, and switching between big guys. Special situations, spine pick and roll, okay? How we use to defend that situation. Hedge defense is still bumping, okay, to the big guy, and we will switch with the player who is on the wing position. Then that player will take the player who is setting the back screen to the big guy, okay? Hedge defense, he's gonna come here because he's gonna bump to the big guy. He should bump, okay? And then switch it. That was one way that we had to defense Spain pick and roll. And the other way, it was normal situation, hedge defense, bumping, short bump, and then help with last. Okay, help with that player, help the roll with that player. And here, short bump and coming back. And then helping with the last and coming back. Okay, we can come back. Okay, short bump here, hedge defense, and helping with last. Okay, one more pick, last defense, and switching between big guys. Okay, special situations with the scouting as well. That was playoff last year. They knew that we are gonna make a hedge defense, show defense, and they set some back off ball screens before to our big guys to, to make him go late. Then we know that we make a scouting, then we solve that situation, making switch up here. Then our guard is taking their big guy, and we solve that situation, and we are switching over here as well. Okay, then they don't took advantage from that situation. Then we used to have that strategy, okay, using the scouting. Okay, and then you are gonna watch, okay, one more situation, okay, pick and roll, okay, defense, okay, horn situation. They put the small guard here. We know that he's the shooter, the big guy, position 5, really good shooter, and they play pops here, and he will roll. Okay, then we are gonna make hedge defense. He's gonna take the pop, and he's gonna make last. Okay, look, hedge defense, taking the pop and taking last, being last. Okay, one more time. We make that with the scouting, as I told you. And we have many different ways also to solve it, but always with hedge defense, always with aggressive defense. Okay, and now we're gonna watch. Okay, that was on the playoff as well last year. We have a 216 player. Okay, so tall. We were doing hedge defense as well, but they were trying to attack us with pop situation because they play a kind of 5 open, okay, and shooting a lot. Then that's what I was telling you, that we were trying to protect our weakness because it's too hard for him to make a hedge defense and then go to the 3-point line, contend the shot, keep one-on-one. Then against pop, we find a way to protect him. Then we make hedge defense. We defense with the pop situation, and the big guy was running to the middle of the paint, and we were defending 2-3 zone. Okay, then that situation, look, okay, they are gonna make pop situation. Okay, look, boom, pop situation, and our big guy goes to the paint, and then we defense zone defense. Okay, then we always help with last, and our big guy, it's always going running to the paint. Then the only rule here is that our big guy, our 5, is going to the paint. Our power forward can be on the first line. He can be on the top line. Then we will switch it, and we will try to make him go to the second line. But he can be in the first line if, his player is on top in the offense, okay? And as you could see now, they have 5 seconds to attack against zone, and they are complete 5 open, okay, without the structure to being able to attack with a good situation. Okay, we are gonna watch more situations. That also the playoff against the same team. Okay, as you can see, hedge defense, aggressive, last running all the way, big men protecting the paint, and then 2-3 zone. Okay, one more time. Okay, our big guy, big, hedge defense, pop situation, is not stand, is switch, is next, is coming here, okay? And now 2-3 zone. And as I told you, 8 seconds, 5 open to attack against zone. Okay, same situation. Important, we only defense, we call yellow to the zone 2-3, okay? We only defense yellow, we only make that adjustment, zone adjustment, with our 5, defending with our 5, the pick and roll. If our 4 is defending the pick and roll, he's coming back. We are not spending, we are not using the zone. It's only to protect our 5 against pop situation, okay? Look, pop situation, 2-3 zone. This is our 4. As I told you, if he has to be on the first line, he is. Okay, then we will try to solve it, and we will try to switch it. Okay? One more time, pick and pop, look. And then 2-3 zone. Okay, then yeah, that's more or less, the rules that we were using. Then yeah, from here, if you want to start to make questions, if you want to yeah, make some comments about that, if you have some suggest as well, you are more than welcome. Yeah, I don't know if I have. Yeah,
Sorry, Coach. I was just trying to
yeah,
make sure we get on the screen.
yeah.
So, first question on here is, Coach, how would you defend a rescreen?
Yeah, I think if we go over and we make hedge defense, I think it's not used to playing offense red screen situations. Then I didn't have that many problems. Defending red screen against hedge defense because I told you we go over. That if you go over, I think it's kind of hard to set a red screen. Then
Yeah.
that's also the reasons why we want to go over all the time. To make or to try to avoid the red screen situation. But if they go red screen, I will try to push my players to still go hedge defense, and also we make a lot of scouting, a lot of video sessions. Then if we know that some teams is making some kind of screen to screen situations, then we adapt that and we can switch, or we can go under and flat the first screen and then ready to be yeah, ready to make a hedge defense in the second one.
Awesome. And then the second question is, who would take the short roll from the two-player side then?
Yeah, that's a great question, because we were working a lot on that. We call a high last. Then we were working exactly with the same. Then instead of the last be on the bottom, we ask for him to take 2-3 steps forward and trying to defend that situation. Then from that situation, if they pass the ball to the short roll, the player who is between two drop, and then we switch with the big guy. Then the big guy, after make hedge defense, he's going to the wing position all the way, okay? And then we make a triple switch. Higher last, drop, and the big guy is switching with the wing position.
That's great stuff, Coach. And then you talked a little bit about how you had your one really tall player, so you put him more in drop. Is that almost always based off of personnel, both offensive and defensive? And are you more focused on adjusting for what you personally have on your team, or more for what the best qualities are on the opponent on the other team?
Yeah, I think it's a mix. I think it's important, to put the focus in ourselves. The first thing is that if you have to know which kind of players you have, in your team, because you cannot make that kind of defense if you have not the right players to do it. That's the first thing. That's the first point. And then from here, you have to put the focus, outside. Why? Because you have to win games. Then we have to adjust, our situations with the scouting. We have to try to, put the focus also on, their systems, the quality of the opponents, because, okay, if we know that the players are, or the players that they used to play a lot of pick and roll, they are not a great shooters. Okay, sometimes we can go under, sometimes we can, adjust some details, but I think it's a mix, we should put the focus in ourselves, but we also have to be smart, and trying to study the game and trying to, make an easy job for our players.
Yes, sir. And then last question for now on here is, how would you assess the success of what you're doing on that? Is it more just judging on film? Is it analytics, like seeing how or what is your personal view on how to assess that with your players on how well it's being done?
Yeah, we work a lot on video. That's really important. After every game, we have a pick and roll defense part in all the videos. We watch. We spend a lot of time on that way, and then of course I think it's really important the advanced statistics, because that's giving you a lot of information and it's making you, feel sure about the job that you are doing, and it's important to use it as well to make the team trust about, and try to make them trust, that that's a long process, and yeah, that's more or less.
Gotcha. And then we have one more I just got put into. So you
Yeah,
got a lot of questions coming. This is good. So I'm more
no
interactive.
problem.
The question is for practice. Do you isolate the help side, last man, and ball side to work on it, or do you practice as a whole? So are you breaking down to like 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s? You're playing mostly 5-on-5 pick and roll coverage.
I didn't put here the exercises that we are using, but we split, we break down all the situations. Then we break down, we have a lot of exercises where we are working from the ball man, the hedge defense, last situation, between two, goalkeeper. Then we break down all the situations, ball side, weak side, two people side. We break down all of that situations to recognize all of that situations. And then the most important thing, to put the emphasis, to put the focus on the small details. It's really important. That it's a huge difference, the position of the body, feet work, hands, the angles. It's really, really important. And for me, it's impossible to put attention, on all of that small details if we are working only on 5-on-5 situation. Then we have to split it. We have to break it down. We have to, be attention on the small details.
Yeah, that's a great answer, Coach. That's the questions currently we have going.
Yeah.
So, Coach, I actually have one more too. How important is communication for you guys
Yeah.
in the world as well?
Yeah, it's a big comment. It's really important. It's really important, especially when we were introducing. That's a step by step. We didn't introduce the show and switch difference between big guys from the beginning. We go step by step. But for example, in that situation, show and switch, that's so important. It's really important. And then so important also with the last goalkeeper talking, because we should be sure that someone is protecting me. Then we have to communicate. We have to tell everyone, hey, I'm last. You can trust me. Make a aggressive hedge. Press the ball. Put some problems to the ball man, because I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you. And then as we watch also, the goalkeeper X out. Okay, we have the shooter, the scouting. Okay, who takes the shot? Who takes the first pass? And from that, rotations. Taking the shooters. But as you told, the communication, it's so important.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's really good stuff. Where do you start the high hedge? I mean, if the screen's coming from outside of scoring range, do you have rules that allow them to go under, or are you kind of just aggressive and you're?
Yes, that's a classic question from all my players, especially from the beginning. We told that we want to attack. We don't want to wait. We don't want to speculate. We want to attack from the beginning. Then we don't really care if they are playing close to the 3-point line. We don't really care if they are playing outside, far away from the ring. We want to press the ball. We want to try to attack. We want to put on problems. Then it's so important also to find a balance, because, okay, we scout, we use the video. Then if we see that some teams are using some kind of pick and roll transition just to, start the emotion, okay, in that situation, we can go under, of course, but from the beginning, especially in preseason, the first part of the season, we used to go over aggressive hedge from the beginning. And then we start to discuss, we start to watch on the video, we start to, understand, okay, maybe in that situation, we can start to go under, because he's far away, he's lefty, and he's attacking to the right side, then he's not being able to make a good pass, then we start from here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's really good. And then there's a question, what is your alert point to the player who is hedging to get back on the roller or to the paint?
I don't really understand that question. Can you help me, please?
So I think what's being asked here is when do you tell your hedge player to start to recover and stop hedging?
Okay.
Is the question.
Yeah, that's really good. the ball should be stopped. Okay, and then we have two ways to stop the ball. First one is with the big guy. Okay, the big guy, first one is with the small guard. Then if the small guard is avoiding the contact and is going over and he's being able to be in front to the ball, short show, short hedge, and then come back so quick. If the ball man is not able to avoid that contact from the beginning and is not able to anticipate, then the big man should stop the ball. Then, as I told you, we want an aggressive hedge. We want an aggressive hedge. Then the ball man cannot break the hedge line. Then we have to spend as much time as we need to stop the ball, to make the ball men go back. We don't want them to go lateral. We don't want them to go straight. They have to go back. As soon as the big man gets that, he starts to run. He starts to run.
God, that's awesome. And this is a question for me. How do you, if you see a team trying to slip out of that a lot to try and draw the 2-on-1, how do you adjust to a team that slips the screen quite a bit?
Yeah, working a lot. As I told you, we work a lot on 2-on-2 situations. Then we work as well in our exercises to make a slip, to make our big men being ready, okay, we are ready, but also, being ready to come back so quick. And I think we have a really good kind of team defense, even if they are making a slip, we are ready with the last defender. We are ready to collapse a little bit. Then it's not only the big man responsibility to come back quick, it's also to being able to everyone to understand that they have to still help a little bit, even if they are not playing that pick and roll. Then I think on that ways is I told every single time to my players, we have to do everything faster and stronger, faster and stronger, faster and stronger. And on that way, that's my demands, to try to be able to, to react fast, to react quick.
That's awesome, Coach. I really appreciate it. I learned a lot. I'm going to steal the goalkeeper phrase myself. I think that's a really good mental image. And for men alike, it's a good thing to remember. The last thing that I had a couple different mentions of, there's a bunch of people just kind of saying thank you, this was great, and then asking for a contact. What's the easiest way? Is there an email or
yes,
or something that they can get a hold of you on to ask?
Yes. Can I write it here somewhere else here?
Oh yeah, if you want to go back to screen share, that might be the easiest way, and just type it in somewhere if you want.
Okay. Then let me.
You're the co-host. I just don't know if we can type. I think it's question and answer.
Sorry, here, look. Yeah. Okay, that's my Twitter, and that's my email. Okay.
That's perfect, Coach. Thank you so much on that. It's okay with you. We'll give people a little bit of time to write that down and screenshot that, however they're consuming it. But while we have this second, Coach, just thank you so much for coming in and sharing this information. I know this is one of always the more interesting topics for coaches because everybody plays ball screen and everybody has to defend it. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day. I know out in Sweden it's now into your evening. So so we really appreciate your time and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your invitation. You are doing a great job. I think in that moment it's so important, that kind of events, with the clinics and all of that things. And congratulations for the job that you are doing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.